Milwaukee, of course, may be the host of the Republican National Convention in 2024, but none of this is happening without Ripon 1854.
That's right, 170 years ago, as America was wrestling with slavery and should it be expanded, the Republican Party was born in Fond du Lac County. Photojournalist Jeff Frings and I recently paid a visit there. Having already traveled more than 2,000 miles from Oregon to Milwaukee, the 86 miles to Ripon was a mere chip shot for convention delegates Jessica Davidson and Kevin Moss.
Seeing what Abraham Lincoln and they created here it's so peaceful and calm to just feel this being here.
They won't be the only people taking a field trip to see the building where the Republican Party started 170 years ago.
Sometimes when people walk in, they almost freeze a little bit and they just try to imagine, what it was like.
This one-time schoolhouse, one-time private residence is the actual structure where it all started for the Republican Party, although the building itself has been moved 6 times around Ripon. So why Ripon, Wisconsin? Well, for that, we need a history lesson and a map. Oh, you have one. Perfect. The Kansas-Nebraska Act of 1854 allowed everyone in this yellow territory to decide whether they wanted slavery or not. It's a move that did not sit well with abolitionists. So on a cold night in March of 1854, a group of Whigs, Free Soilers, even Democrats met in this building to come up with a plan.
The father of the Republican Party, Alvin Beauvais, had been patiently waiting for the right moment. He knew that a time would come when something would be demanded of the party, that they would just have to say enough is enough and we're going to do something different.
Melded together by their opposition to slavery, they chose the name Republican Party. 2 years later, California's John Fremont would be the first Republican candidate for president. He lost, but 19 Republicans since have made it to the White House. For those who won't make the trip to Ripon, the Chamber of Commerce brought a replica to the RNC.
How are we doing?
For those who want to, the Free Museum is open longer next week.
This is it!
Chamber of Commerce executive Mandy Kimes stresses this is not an exclusive club.
As a nonpartisan historic museum, we welcome everybody, and sometimes people are dragged here by their friends and they're like, I can't be seen inside of a Republican museum. And then when they learn the history, honestly, they feel really proud and they feel that this is a place for everyone.
And they're planning a lot of charter buses coming up that way. Steph, how about this for an ironic twist? The old schoolhouse that saw the birthplace of the Republican Party, it did become a residence for a while, and it was lived in and owned by former Wisconsin Governor George Peck, who is a member of the Democratic Party.
Well, isn't that a turn of events?
Exactly right.
All coming full circle in one way or the other.